All right, guys, I am back after having technical difficulties. I had no idea what happened. Hold on. So I was watching the race, and I got excited whenever the Jimmy Johnson and Logano and Blaney crash happened. Pressed the button, got rid of the chat. I was trying to find a chat, and then it just deleted the whole thing.
Oh boy.
So I'm back. That means I have to set up a new link for everybody else to watch.
Oh.
This afternoon's aerial coverage brought to you by Shady Graves. Thanks for going. The start finish line here.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the accident of the start. It was restart.
Okay, let me watch this real quick because you guys hear my reaction to this. Yeah, it just got Blaney got squeezed between some drivers and got crashed into the wall. My goodness. Yeah, I'm not really good with technology today. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. Copy a link.
I agree completely. I'm not saying Blaney knew he was there and turned down anyway. He either didn't know he was there or mistimed it. But I think the 77, look right here. You can't really go anywhere. There's a car was left, car was right. You can't always expect a guy to lift. Carson just kind of worked his way in there. I think the 77 didn't do anything wrong. Even if he lifted, there was still somebody on the outside. Who's going to make the 3 wide, right? There's somebody on the outside.
All right, I uploaded the stream back, so we are back live. I'm sorry for that technical difficulty, guys. But I got the stream back going. We were back going underway. Nemechek, Chastain, side by side, pace car is off. And here we go. 47 laps to go. Will we see another caution, or will we go to the end? Green flags back in the air. And Chastain's in the lead. Takes the lead on the outside.
Chastain, Nemechek up front. Richard Coleman on a heater. He's running third. Larson, Elliott, top 5. We say we need a leader of your group. That's what Ryan Blaney has done. He's the leader of the cars that were just.
Okay, we're back. Let's see what's going on. So, Chastain's in the lead. You got Chastain first, Nemechek second, and Bowman third, Larson fourth, Elliott in fifth, sixth is Gregson, seventh, Hocevar, eighth, Reddick, ninth, Kozlowski, and 10th, Justin Haley. And I just realized I was gone from the Discord chat as well. My goodness. All right, can you hear me, Razor?
Yeah.
I just realized my Discord chat was turned off too.
Yeah, I had to switch, but because I gotta watch the Dolphins on Bears, I had to switch from my Xbox to
Yes.
downstairs.
All right.
Puppies.
So I got all the technical difficulties fixed. So right now we got Chastain, you can check Bowman, Larson, Chase Elliott, 5th, Gregson 6th, Busbar 7th, Frederick 8th, 9th, Kozlowski, 10th, Justin Haley.
Yeah. And they gotta have like one more pits. I think it's gonna be 3 more problems.
Yeah, the reason I had to delete the stream was because it wouldn't let me start a new one because it was stuck on the other one, but it wouldn't show my camera. So I just had to delete the whole thing.
No. There's about you have to delete about 3/4 of the stream of a race.
But right now, Chastain's in the lead. Nemechek is in 2nd. Bowman's in 3rd. Larson's in 4th. Elliott's in 5th. Gregson 6th. So Larson's making his way to the front.
Making his way downtown. Driving fast. He's as fast as his hometown.
To see if he can lock himself into the playoffs. John Hunter Nemechek, Legacy Motor Club winning in that 2nd spot. Alex Bowman has his win and is locked into the playoffs. Kyle Larson back at Indy after last time he was here. He was in an Indy car running an Indy 500. Let's go through the field, brought to you by Xfinity. We're going to start with the 9 car.
That's funny. All right. So far we're having a lot of strategies mixed up with the past 2 cautions we've got.
Yeah.
Elliott and them, they could make it to the end if they have one more pit stop, and the others could make it to the end. So we'll have to see what happens. Well, we got 41 laps to go. I'm pretty sure Elliott and the ones that pitted at the end of stage 2 have to pit. And I think it'll be close with Hamlin, Blaney, and all the others that have already pitted.
Yeah. I do believe there's like one more pit stop for everybody to do.
But everything could change if we get another caution.
Yeah, which I think is going to happen.
Those who did it at lap 70, including the top 3 drivers and the top 4, really, with Kyle Larson, will come very soon. Tyler Reddick, though, put laps to 107, and in a game of seconds, Kim, they have a little fuel advantage over everybody else.
What a rebound for Brian Kozlowski in the 16 after they got that blend rule violation earlier in the race. Kozlowski always probably said the car is really good. I just struggle in dirty air. He runs in the 9th position. Behind him in the 10th position, Justin Haley.
Yeah, that usually never happens when I accidentally delete the chat. Oh, we got cars pitting. I believe one of them's Alex Bowman and John Hunter Nemechek. 39 laps to go.
So as soon as the window opened, Bill May short called John Hunter Nemechek down pit road. They had to remove strategy. They did have pace as well in this Legacy Motor Club Toyota. John Hunter coming down pit road, see the window just open.
I sure wish that stream didn't delete, though, because I had the reaction of me reacting to Logano crashing. That is what it is. So now with the other 2. What? Okay. I'm not touching anything the entire day. I'm not touching anything the entire day. All right. So now in the lead, we got Larson, Chase Elliott, and Chastain as went down pit road, a leader. So we got drivers making pit stops now. If you make a penalty here, it will cost you.
You gotta make sure when you come onto pit road that you get down to 45 miles per hour. Ross did it just a little bit late. We see how close it's been to get to pit road and not lose a lap. Ross with that 300 feet right front walk up.
Yeah, Chastain locked the tires going in there to pit. Now here's Larson.
These are the ones that put it 1 2, a little bit less fuel. They have to come down here over 37 to go. They should be able to make it all the way. Remember, Kyle Larson had the issue earlier.
But Chase Elliott's still out there. I wonder why he hasn't pitted yet.
So Larson will make his final stop of the day. And also of note, Ty Gibbs is radio in now a couple of times. He is near the cut line in the playoffs, and he has an engine issue in the 54. Remember, last week at Pocono, they lost an engine for Ty Gibbs after starting up front in that race. And today, another
There goes Larson.
possibly for Ty Gibbs.
And here comes Chase Elliott hitting. Please don't mess up. Oh, into the wall. Martin Truex Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Caution's out.
The 9 was on pit road already, so
Oh, wow.
he's already there. He can do his stop. Yeah, he should
Not Mark Truex, though.
because the rest of the field has slowed down. 45 of Tyler Reddick, same situation. So he just has to be scored at the pit-out line or the start-finish line, depending
So Chase Elliott got lucky there. The caution came out while he was on pit road.
on the start-finish line. So the pit-out line would be what matters. Here's the 9. He scored. That'll be the lead lap for him. 45 of Tyler Reddick has also scored lead lap for them. So with Bill Griggs leading the race, 9 to 45 and all the other cars we saw on pit road were being able to lead lap.
Man, caution right in between a pit cycle. That's going to change everything. If Truex wasn't done for today, the first wreck he is now. Truex is now out of the race.
He was about 3 seconds off pace.
Yeah.
He cut a tire. That's what happened to him.
How you going? Because I know if it was a gravel trap, you just simply say beef, but it's not on the grass. So I don't know what you call it.
The grass.
Advantage who, Steve?
Just call it the grass or something.
Yeah, I just called the grass.
It's a really good spot.
He's stuck in the grass.
Terminology about it. It's like,
Yeah,
you know, if you're in a gravel trap,
that
you've been
first
beached.
caution.
So just for you say he's been grassed or something, I'm not sure.
Jimmy Johnson with no beard is so weird.
We just had a very solid performance from 33, almost in the top 10. And unfortunately, just regression and just restart, I guess, here on the screen. And I got
Yeah, that's a bummer when Jimmy Johnson was taken out in that with Joey Logano. Because Jimmy Johnson was almost in the top 10, making his way up there.
Great job. The family don't go through vehicle and see how it finishes.
No luck for four-time Indy winner Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, he's on. I'm on good through these new tires.
Race team he's part owner and he was talking about.
Anyway, what was I saying?
They're looking in, they're not where they want to be.
I'll say, talking about something.
They're committed to making the changes.
They're talking about like what's like.
Huh?
Well, I'm talking about like I was talking about like. I think it was talking about like if he hit with a sand trap, if he get caught in a sand trap.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Grass is grass, gravel is gravel. That's how I call it.
Yeah. Yeah, caught in a gravel trap, and it's gonna be beached. And I was wondering like what do they call if you get like caught on the grass.
And Ty Gibbs, for the second week in a row, is having engine issues, possibly.
Oh no.
They tried to check it. They sent him back out there. We'll see if he remains in the race.
Another one out of the race. Joey Logano was
it was part of that same incident as Jimmy Johnson. Let's see if he's got a different perspective. What do you feel like happened during your incident?
I tried to watch a replay. It seems like they're 3 wide. A couple rows behind me, and the wreck caught me. Unfortunately,
Well, I think this is just going to be even more chaotic now because everybody's going to pit and everybody should be good on fuel.
Just kind of stuffed it in their lane. Seems like something he's done a lot recently. Unfortunately, it's
There's got to be about 1 or 2 more cautions.
Yeah. Imagine we have it just like Nashville a couple weeks ago where everybody just keeps crashing. We keep having like a bunch of attempts.
Our team did a really good race car, and we were the leader of our strategy. And that's kind of all you can hope for, right? Is get the lead of your strategy. We were going to have a shorter pit stop. We were trying to gain some spots on the restart. As a lot of guys were kind of staying out trying to connect it. We can have a shorter stop.
Yeah, so for whoever of you that are tuning into this stream, I was on the first stream, and what happened whenever the Jimmy Johnson and Joey Logano crash happened, I got excited, accidentally hit the button. It deleted the chat, and I didn't know how to get it back. And then I had to end up deleting the stream because I wasn't streaming no longer. So, but I'm back. I'm still streaming this, and we'll at least see my reaction to the finish.
All you do as a driver is try to race the cars that are on your lane, right? You be at the front of it. If you're lucky enough to be, the last thing you want to do in break is to be on the absolute right lane and be the second best car on it, right? That's what you want to work out. So when you see Gregson, Mozart, Keselowski, they were on last on February 102.
Bro, Chase Briscoe's face is as red as a tomato. Did you see that? That's hilarious. Everybody else doesn't look like that, but he does.
I'm behind you, so I cannot see.
But I think we're going to be okay. There's your answer.
Yeah, I mean, 5 mid-lap short, maybe 4.
One thing for sure, cautions are helpful. Yeah, I mean, because his car shut off. I mean, right now, it's not running, not burning any gas whatsoever. He'll fire it up, roll a little bit, shut it back off. You get a few more cautions. And by the way, we've seen that you get one caution that tends to make others.
Yeah, so you're going to see the front 3 pit. Hammer gets well.
Bruh. This Jimmy Logano, a meme account, put finally Jimmy Logano. And it's the face of Logano and Jimmy Johnson mixed together as they crash out in the race. I'll send it in the chat. There we go.
So 4 fresh Goodyear tires is the call. In the last 2 stops, they took 2. It's going to be a little bit of weight on the fuel, and Bill Grigson completing his job.
Good for hopes of Army brings it to pit lane though because he has to have fuel. As well, we saw how aggressive he can be.
Yep, Gregson, everybody else pitting. Ty Gibbs also pitted again. So maybe they got their issue fixed. I'm going to be honest, anybody can win this race now with how it's going. So guess who's in the lead right now? Brad Keselowski. After having to serve that penalty and going a lap down earlier, he is back in it. And Kyle Busch is also in the top 10. But I don't think they updated the chart yet either, so I'm just going to wait to tell everybody what it is whenever we go back from commercial break.
When we're young, we're told anything is possible, but only a few of us go out and prove it. Xfinity Mobile. Only Xfinity gives you the most powerful mobile Wi-Fi network with speeds up to a gig in millions of locations.
So how many laps? Let's see how many laps we got to go. I think we got like almost 30 laps to go. So we still got quite a bit of a race left. Because it takes you about 50 seconds to get around Indianapolis.
Save the day by using the Bank of America customized cash rewards card and choose to earn 3% cash back on all purchases.
Oh, no, join me. Come join me, buddy. Come join me. Come join me. Come join me.
Starting to think my voice is getting a little scratchy because I've been doing a lot of yelling during this race.
We have three choices when diversity hits. We can either sit here and die.
But I was fortunate that I had the stream go off under caution because that would have been a pain having to set it up while the race was going on.
Oh, yeah.
Or we just take it down. The rest will take care of itself.
The dude that I'm watching the NASCAR race with,
So we got about 32 laps to go.
why you took the ball? Why you took her ball away from her? How dare you?
So now we're going to have 31 to go once we get back to the line.
Uh-huh.
So we got an Olympic break, so we'll be off for 2 weeks for NASCAR. It won't be until August 11th when I'll be live streaming on this again.
Oh, boy.
August 11th, they'll be racing in Richmond because they're having the Olympic break for 2 weeks.
They're going to have a crowd over in Minneapolis.
Yeah, they do. Okay, here we go. We got Keselowski, Blaney, Hemrick, Zane Smith, Denny Hamlin, top 5. 6th is Christopher Bell. Gilliland is 7th. 8th is Wallace. 9th is Kyle Busch. And 10th place is Ryan Preece. Eric Jones has got the freshest tires in 15th. But we'll see what's going to happen. Keselowski, Blaney, former teammates, side by side, as the green flag's back in the air. Oh, excuse me, that's actually Hemrick. I think Blaney got behind Keselowski, possibly.
It's Hemrick in third.
But yeah, Hemrick's now in third. Keselowski and Blaney are 1-2. Everybody's trying to make as much passes as they can. They're snaking down this back straightaway. Hamlin's about to get squeezed as we got a bunch of cars, 3 wide, going through that turn. Looks like Todd Gilliland and Christopher Bell are nudging each other's doors right there, but they keep going. So we got about 31 laps to go. Everybody's trying to block, trying to get as much positions as they can, and hold as much positions as they can. That's Keselowski. That hasn't hit since like 30 or 40 laps to go, I think. Well, it's been a while since he's hit, but anyway, he's in the lead right now. Can he make it to the end? As Reddick has gotten past. I think that was I'll have to see who he got past there. I think that was Stenhouse that he got past.
Oh,
Yeah, lap 102. Keselowski cannot make it to the end. I thought he pitted a while back.
yeah, I think I'll make it again.
Let's see. Keselowski, Hemrick can't make it to the end. It's going to be close for Blaney and Hamlin.
Steve just called it. This team is banking on some kind of caution in the next
Come on, Hamlin, let's go.
They cannot make it on fuel by the back. Maybe if we get additional cautions, they'll have the opportunity to get fresher tires than anybody else.
Remember, this could be the second time that Blaney runs out of fuel in the lead. Because remember, at Gateway a few weeks ago, I was at that race. He was leading until the final lap. He ran out of fuel, and Austin Cindric, his teammate, took the win. So it could be possible we see that again with 28 laps to go. So let's see. So Keselowski pitted at lap 102. That's been like he cannot make it 58 laps on fuel. And Blaney and Hamlin and them are good on 48 laps of fuel. This is by the end of the race, by the way. So I have a feeling it's going to be close still.
Yeah, I believe this will be close. Keselowski and Hamlin can't probably make it.
Keselowski's also saving fuel.
I do believe that there's going to be another call. It'll probably be the same grades for Keselowski and Hamrick.
We could get another caution. Honestly, the ones that are bad on fuel, that would help them if we get another caution.
Moses, why you took her phone? Hey, why you took her phone? You take her phone. Get back to her. You don't take her phone. No. Don't take her phone.
And it seems like some of the drivers right now are saving fuel too.
Yeah.
They're about a half a second slower than they were the rest of the day. But I wonder if the ones that are good on fuel, are they going to catch up to this group to try to pass them?
Yeah, now it starts with who, like Barry?
Excuse me?
Yeah, it started like with Barry. I think Barry's like the one that had to touch your tires. And
Oh, Barry's out of the race. He was driving that Caitlin Clark car.
okay, he told me that they're just pitted like early.
You talking about Elliott? Oh, Keselowski.
It's like down like, I think it's like 12, 13, something like that.
All right.
I can't remember what his name was. I thought his name was Barry.
Suarez. He's in 13th right now. Well, Lars is in 12th right now. Let's see. I'm gonna get back NASCAR.com and I'm gonna take a look at this stuff. There's 25 to go. So let's see. I think the ones that are trying to save right now are pretty much everybody but Larson. I think Larson's good on fuel. Reddick's good on fuel. Chase Elliott's good on fuel. The other ones are trying to save right now.
I think it was Price.
If I were Larson or the others, I'd be on full throttle trying to pass these cars right now.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan Blade is in second. He's on the lap 112. Last pitting plan. His crew chief is Jonathan Hassler. Yes, that's champion crew chief Hassler. He's from nearby Greencastle, Indiana.
Well, Chase Elliott's not Chase Elliott. Larson's got a lot less of fuel, but I don't think that's going to affect anything because he's got greater fuel than everybody else.
Yeah.
I know for sure Kozlowski, Hemrick cannot make it. Blaney and Smith and everybody else, they're trying to save. I think they can save and make it, but it'll be close.
Uh-huh.
And Blaney's closing in on Kozlowski right now. So is he going to try to make a pass on him? Yeah, Kozlowski has really backed up the field. It's like a choo-choo train at a restrictor plate race.
All for the train. All aboard.
We saw nearly 200 miles an hour earlier in the race. I bet you don't see 194, 193, maybe not even 190. They're 2 seconds slower than they can run.
They're about like 10 miles an hour slower as they're entering turn 3 because they were at 200 miles an hour at the beginning of this race. Now they're like 190. So they're way off the pace.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're all fuel saving, I believe.
Here we go. Kozlowski, Blaney, Zane Smith, Hemrick, and Denny Hamlin. And Kyle Larson's going for a pass on Austin Cindric. Larson tried to pass Cindric on the outside. He just couldn't get anything going on there. But now he's trying to get past him to get a good run out of turn 2 to pass him down the straightaway. So here comes Larson. Is he going to make a move on Cindric, or is he going to wait until the other straightaway? Now he stays in behind Cindric. So there's like 20 laps to go. I wonder when are they going to start racing each other again. Sound like Razor's underwater. Okay, finally, Larson's trying to make the pass on Cindric. Cindric. And he has to back off. And finally, Larson makes the pass.
There you go.
I don't know where Chase Elliott's running right now. He's still in 18th. It's the choo-choo train.
It's faster, cheaper, and easier than a new windshield. And with your insurance, it's usually free. So don't let that jet spoil your trip. Hope to next.
You hear me, Razor? I think Elliott just made a move on LaJoy, so he's up to 17th. Yeah, anything can happen with 18 laps to go. Here we go. Larson's finally making his way through the field. He got past Reddick and other drivers, and now he's trying to get past Kyle Busch for 7th place. All right, so Larson's in 8th. He's still got to get past a few more cars if he's going to win this race. But there's 17 laps left.
Yeah. Oh, that's not like what, 117, 160, 180?
So we got to report that Larson's got 1 lap to the good on fuel. So Larson can make it. Elliott can for sure make it. So can Reddick. We go Larson making a move on Christopher Bell. Bell trying to block. But Larson is there, and he's going to make the move for 6th place. But the question is, will Blaney and will Blaney and Denny Hamlin make it on fuel?
Stay puppies. Stay puppies.
All right, 14 laps to go. Larson trying to make a move on Hamlin, but Hamlin shuts the door. Yeah, Chase is not really making much moves. He's stuck in 17. Larson crosses over to the inside, but he can't make the move. But Larson's getting a better exit out of turn 3. He should set him up at coming out of turn 4 on the front straightaway. There goes Larson. Getting the draft off Denny Hamlin. And Hamlin has picked up the pace. He's trying to get past Hemrick, but Hemrick's in the way in 4th place. Now remember, Kozlowski. Oh, here goes Larson. Larson caught Hamlin napping, and Larson makes a move to 5th place. What a move by Kyle Larson. That could be for the win. Kyle Busch is also trying to pass Hamlin as well, but Hamlin stays in position. Yeah, it's pretty much Larson's on the gas trying to pass everybody he can. He's going to pass Hemrick for 4th. Hemrick's also on the gas. Hemrick's going to pass Zane Smith, trying to get away from Larson. But Hemrick knows for sure he won't make it on fuel. He's got to pit again. Remember, Larson's still got to pass Smith, Hemrick, and Blaney. And Kozlowski. And don't forget, we could get another caution. Kozlowski trying to break the draft. Ugh. Tongue-tied there. But Blaney has now got the word that Larson is coming. He has to pass Kozlowski if he wants to open the gap. Question is, did Blaney save enough fuel to win this race? As we know for sure, Larson is good on fuel. But it's time to go if he wants to win the Brickyard 400 for the first time. Everybody in the top 10 besides Kyle Busch has not won the Brickyard 400 in their career. We have a good chance of seeing a first-time Brickyard 400 winner.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here we go. Larson trying to look for a pass on Henry. Cannot get it done. We got 10 laps to go. This is intense. Kozlowski trying to break the draft, but here comes Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney is getting closer into Kozlowski's mirror. When will Kozlowski and Hemrick pit?
They will never both.
Here we go. Blaney's trying to close on Kozlowski as everybody's snaking through the front straightaway. Larson trying to make a move on the bottom, but Hemrick is still holding in position. All right, here comes Larson. He's going to go for the move on Hemrick. Down to the inside. He makes the pass. Larson's now up to third. Now Hemrick's pitting, but Kozlowski stays out. This could be 4-1 between Blaney and Larson. How will Blaney get past Kozlowski? MITV just shut off. What the heck?
Oh no.
What the heck?
Oh no.
The feed cut. It just went black. Hold on, we're trying to see what's going on in the cup race.
So let's see if mine got black.
Yeah, mine's black. Oh, here it goes, back on. What happened here? Okay, whatever happened, Blaney's still ahead of Larson.
Oh, mine just got black.
There's 7 laps to go anyway. Larson's just waiting for the right time to pounce. He's got 7 laps to do so. Okay, here we go. Kozlowski, not Logano, Kozlowski, Blaney, and Larson are 1, 2, 3. Kozlowski could for sure not make it on fuel. Blaney, everybody else is questionable, but Larson is good on fuel. Let's see, will Kozlowski pit this time? No, he keeps going. We got 6 laps to go.
I think he's going to keep going until he runs out of fuel. It's too late to pit.
I mean, why not? Why not stay out for Kozlowski? He already has a win this season, walked into playoffs. He's trying to win a second Brickyard 400. Yeah, I made a mistake earlier. Kozlowski did win a Brickyard 400 before. Him and him and Kyle Busch had it.
Yeah.
Here we go. 6 to go. Now we're coming down to 5 laps to go. Kozlowski still stays out on the racetrack. I'm telling you, Kozlowski's staying out. It's fuel or nothing here. He's going for the win. He is not pitting to save himself. Blaney's getting closer in Kozlowski's mirror, though. Man, this is an intense battle for the lead, I tell you. And we don't need a caution for it to happen. But a caution could happen, so I better keep my mouth shut on that. Now, 4 laps to go. Has Kozlowski saved enough fuel, possibly? A lot of people thought he would already have the pit already, but he's made it this far. But Blaney and Larson are hungry for their first Indianapolis Motor Speedway victory. Blaney is closing. And Larson's going for the move. He's going on the inside, but Blaney shuts the door. What a move by Blaney, keeping Larson from gaining the position. Coming to the line. 3 laps to go. Man, if Kozlowski pulls this off by saving so much fuel, this would be amazing how he won this race. But he's got to make it 2.5 more laps on the one of the longest tracks on the schedule. Blaney blocking Larson still if Kozlowski runs out of fuel. And caution is out for Kyle Busch. Oh, man. That would have been a great finish. Instead, that caution comes out. And now Blaney and Kozlowski have to save their fuel during the caution lap. Razor, you there? Did you see? Oh, Kyle Busch got loose under Denny Hamlin and went into the wall. That's what happened. Nashville once again. A caution came out in the final 3 laps. It was going to be a great finish, too, when someone had to crash.
Hard to go into overtime. Well, anyway, pit.
So that means we're going to have a restart. Question is, will Blaney and Kozlowski make it on fuel now? Well, I know for sure if we have a caution. This is kind of like Nashville. I have a feeling that Kozlowski won't make it because he's got to save during this caution period. Blaney also having to save as well. Look at the chat, Roberto. My friend pranked this guy and told him that he said who was the winner of the race, and he said Jimmy Johnson, and Jimmy Johnson was out of the race. And he said, "Oh man, I need to get his die cast." Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Oh yeah.
So Hamlin pitted, and so has other drivers. Now remember, Blaney pitted at Nashville, and they had so many overtimes, he made his way back to the top 10. So anything can happen here.
Yeah.
Well, I got to go hurry up. I'm going to pee for Chevy. Right. Wait.
He doesn't work here.
Free for me these mornings. You can get a bottomless drink, bottomless chips and salsa, and the all-new Big Smasher Burger with fries for just $10.99 only at Chips.
You ready?
All the parts you need at the prices you want. Guaranteed to fit every time. So you can keep your ride or die alive.
Back at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and the number 16 of Greg Keselowski has made their bet. You guys stayed out. Do you have enough to make it to the end?
I mean, I think we're sure, but sometimes you don't really know what you have, right? You try to compute everything, so see what happens. Go there.
What are you telling your driver?
Just have fun. I mean, there's nothing else we can do about it now. We've come in, we've laid the groundwork, and we're going to make it 160, we're going to come more. So it's happening.
Right, what happens with this team?
Reggie took it back.
All right, Steve, let's talk about fuel and the pickup. Let's talk about how these fuel cells work, right? We heard about it, so we're inside the fuel cell, left and right. There's two pickups.
All right, I'm back.
And what happens is they both pick up right side and left side.
Yeah, that's fine.
The problem is this is flat right
I'm keeping this Jimmy Johnson thing alive.
speed and build some right sides. But here in Indianapolis with no banking, you can have a quarter-inch or half-inch fuel that's sloshing around down there. And it doesn't get picked up. That's why you're going to see cars kind of moving back and forth. And not only clean tires, but the fuel.
Service times for Jonathan Maxwell, Jersey, for Ryan Blaney.
That's funny.
We'll get to the end and maybe
All right, everybody's doing their choosing their lanes. Can everybody make it on fuel? Keselowski hasn't pitted since around stage 2 and has somehow kept the car from running out of fuel. But can he make it through this pace lap and 2 more laps to win his second Brickyard 400? Can he do it? So we got Keselowski and Blaney side by side. Larson's in 3rd. Reddick's in 4th. 5th is Todd Gilliland. 6th is Christopher Bell. 7th is Austin Cindric. 8th is Bubba Wallace. 9th is Ryan Preece. And 10th is Daniel Suarez. Chase Elliott is in 11th. Man, anything can happen here.
Back there as well. Yeah, what was watching there on here, we've seen how
Man, pace car's about to go in, but can these drivers last 2 more laps? We know Larson's good on fuel. We know Reddick is good on fuel. We know Chase Elliott's good on fuel. But everybody else, it's a question. But I'll say this: if Keselowski wins this race, that fuel economy in that car needs to be studied.
There was having me like the FIA with Sebastian Vettel like a couple years ago. We need to get a sample of your fuel. There is none. All right, we'll just disqualify you.
Yeah. Oh, Keselowski's not going to make it on fuel. He pits. He ran out at the line. So here we go. It's going to be between Blaney and Larson. How is NASCAR going to judge this restart? A green flag's in the air. Someone runs out of fuel in the back. Larson, Blaney are side by side. Blaney is slow. And there's a big pileup right behind. Hunter Nemechek lost his wheel. Hemrick has been involved. Hamlin is involved. Big crash. Wow. Incredible. Nashville flashbacks, folks. Bowman is involved. A couple of cars ran out of fuel, and that caused an accident. Oh, Larson's slow. Well, I think they're trying to wait a minute. I think they're trying to judge who's in line, though. Let's see. I think that was McDowell that ran out of fuel, and then I think someone else. Oh, John Nemechek went to the wall hard, and that wrecked a few drivers, including Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, and also Bowman.
Wow. Man, did you see his head snapped right there? Just moved back and forth. That looked like a violent accident right there. Wow. Can I say that won't be the only overtime, possibly?
Nope. I don't think so. I think this might be the last one, though.
Yeah, he just
The next one.
never could get slowed down like Nemechek expected that he could. They were on point entry as well. Yeah. Which makes it even that much harder to gauge it.
And they're under red flag. Now, here's the question. The ones that are short on fuel, will they be able to turn the car back on? We've had stuff happen before where they'd be close to being out of fuel and the car would stall. Imagine if a bunch of them stall and they got to take them all the way to the back. Oh, man. So we are under red flag. So I have to wait a little bit for this to get all cleaned up.
What's the name for it, Noah?
Oh, come on. Why are we switching it to USA?
USA.
We don't care about Biden resigning or whatever. We got to watch this.
Oh, come on, let him resign. Come on, let him resign. Let him have his moment.
You know what? Honestly, after the contract's up with NBC or whatever, they should just rip it up. We're about to see a good finish, and they're saying that it could end on USA. Let me see what time it is right now. It's 4:56, so it's probably going to switch in like a few minutes. What's up, Dawson? NBC is about to screw over NASCAR by switching to their news instead of finishing the race. I mean, it'll be on USA, but the ones that don't have it are probably going to miss on the finish.
This restart thing happened earlier this year in Richmond. Hamlin got a great launch by a few feet. They
via chat. Look at the chat.
I'm looking at it. I am straight up not having a Baja Blast. Funny. Probably so. I can tell Alan Bestwick's there, but my goodness, we could possibly we're switching from NBC to USA to finish this race. It's just stupid TV programming because of what's been going on today, and it's affecting this NASCAR race. So I'll give you a recap of what happened the last restart. Keselowski ran out of fuel, went down pit road. A couple of other cars ran out of fuel. And then John Hunter Nemechek ran out of talent and then crashed everybody in the middle of the pack into the wall, including Denny Hamlin, Alex Bowman, Daniel Hemrick, and others. A lot has went on. And because of what happened today, they're switching to USA, and so do I.
They don't let Joe Biden have his own moment while I was trying to figure out who was going to win this race.
Yeah. But right now, as we're under red flag, Larson's in the lead, Blaney's in second, Reddick's in third, Todd Gilliland's in fourth, fifth is Christopher Bell, sixth is Bubba Wallace, seventh is Austin Cindric, eighth is Ryan Preece, ninth is Daniel Suarez, 10th is Chase Elliott. Jimmy Johnson got out of this race because he got involved in the wreck with Joey Logano. And they're switching to USA. Let's go, Brandon, please. I'm telling you.
Coming up at 5, breaking news, President Joe Biden drops out of the presidential race. What's next for Democrats?
We don't care, you NBC. We care about NASCAR more than this. That's insane. It's insane. By the way, if you're watching at home, what do you think is going to happen at the end of this race? Do you think we're going to have more cautions? Do you think we'll finish it after this red flag? What do you think is going to happen? Because half the people watching are probably not going to know because they switched to the news.
I think it's going to be done after this red flag because everybody should be allowed. Are they going to be able to refuel?
Let's see. I'm trying to switch it right now.
Because if they're allowed to refuel, then
they're not allowed to refuel in NASCAR. They have to pit if they want to refuel. Okay. Byron, he got crashed. He's fine. Byron's all right. It looked like a violent crash earlier, but he ended up being all right. LaJoy, let's see if he's still where he's at. He's in 12th place, couple of spots behind Chase Elliott. Oh, what is the feed doing now? It's doing some weird stuff now. Is this? Okay, they fixed it. Oh, man. I'm telling you. Man, it's just been crazy. I had to delete part of the stream today because I accidentally pressed the wrong button trying to look at the chat, and I completely messed things up. Then I got this part 2 back, and we're under a red flag after we've had, well, this is the second. This is going to be the third overtime because one overtime, Kyle Busch got spun underneath Denny Hamlin. And then we had John Hunter Nemechek crashed into a lot of cars. Now brought out another caution, so we're already in overtime number 3. There's a bunch of cars that could be not good on fuel. Are they even going to refire? Meaning, they could be all stopped on the track. So we don't know what's going to happen. They could get going. We could have a bunch more cars running out of fuel. This is basically Nashville deja vu going on. We could have so many overtimes. This race may go into like 7 or 8 o'clock. All that could possibly happen. I doubt it, Razor, with how things have been going, but it could. Still under red flag, so they're not really missing anything. I guess I might as well go through who's first through what. So Larson's your leader. He should be good on fuel. Blaney's in second. Possibly not good on fuel. Reddick is good on fuel. So the only people through here, the only 3 cars that are in the top 10 that are good on fuel. Larson, Reddick, and Elliott. Larson's in first, Reddick's in third, and Chase Elliott's in 10th place. They can make it to the end. But the question is, Blaney in second, Gilliland in fourth, Bell in fifth, 6th is Cendric, 7th is Wallace, 8th is Ryan Priest, 9th is Daniel Suarez. It could be possible they cannot make it on fuel. It depends on how much they save, and their cars could possibly refire.
You know what? Every single person I named today,
Stenhouse can't make it on fuel.
Danny Hamlin, they both crashed. So you know what?
I'm
going
no.
to say
No.
Larson's going to win.
Oh, okay, thank you. I thought you were going to say my driver. Okay.
No, I'm going to say Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson is going to win.
Okay. So let's see. LaJoy is in 12th. He's kind of on the same scenario as Blaney and them on making it. The next car that should be good on fuel is Noah Gragson in 13th. So it's pretty much 1 through 12 that aren't good on fuel. Everybody else in the back are fine on fuel. Kozlowski is the last car on the lead lap in 28th. So we could have a crazy ending. We're still on the red flag. But I'll go through the rest of the field for you all. Okay. So I already said the other ones. So we got Gregson in 13th, Nemechek in 14th. That's going to update because Nemechek was involved in that crash. 15th, Hemrick. He's probably going to go down the order because he was involved in that crash. 16th, Hocevar. 17th, Bowman's got damage. He's out of this race. Hamlin's out of this race. He's in 18th. That's probably going to change. 19th is McDowell. 20th is Briscoe. 21st is Gibbs. 22nd is Chastain. 23rd is Zane Smith. 24th, Ty Dillon. 25th, Austin Dillon. 26th, Justin Haley. 27th, Cody Ware. Yes, Cody Ware is back on the lead lap. Blowing his tire earlier, and somehow he's still in this. And then 28th is Brad Keselowski. And then Kyle Busch, 1 lap down. Truex, 2 laps down. Eric Jones, 2 laps down. Everybody else is DNF. So that's pretty much the order right now.
Okay. I'm going to put my phone to Xbox. I'll be back.
All right.
Starter on the 5 car is not working, so they're going to need to push off the seat. That should not be a big deal, correct?
Because NASCAR red flag and stop the cars. That's the difference. If you stop, if it's on your own, it won't rank. Get too bad. NASCAR stop the car, so you listen to how they have to push. They will push you basically a lap, right? But they will not fire all the way around back to turn 4.
Okay, Larson's starter's not working. But since NASCAR has stopped him, he's allowed to get a push. and to maintain his position, I think. So like I said, with it being a red flag and cars low on fuel, that's going to affect their starters. We could have a bunch of cars not start whenever they get back going. I mean, insanity here at Indianapolis. It's Nashville all over again. And like I said, we may be until like 7 or 8 o'clock here. Well, I say 7 or 8 o'clock because Indianapolis Motor Speedway does not have lights. You know what? I'm going to call my buddy Sparky real quick and see if he answers on Instagram. All right. I doubt if he will. He's probably busy doing something.
This is my story. And with one step in trilogy, it can still be beautiful. Because with 3 medicines and 1 inhaler, Trilogy keeps my airways open for a full 24 hours and prevents future flare-ups. Trilogy also improves lung function, so I can breathe more freely all day and night.
Trilogy will replace the rest of the paper for some breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trilogy more than prescribed. Trilogy may increase your risk of thrush, lung, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor for some breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision.
Yeah, he didn't answer. Man, I was wanting to get his reaction right now, what his thoughts are under the red flag.
Ask your doctor about lifestyle Trilogy for COPD, because breathing should be beautiful all day and night.
All right, Razor's back on the party. On the Discord party, by the way. Okay, welcome back, Razor.
Yeah, I told you I had to switch from the phone to Xbox.
Yeah, I know. Then this is going to be interesting whenever they start these cars back up, because I know some of them won't be able to start because they're close on fuel and their starters are not going to work.
Oh yeah.
It was going to have probably a really good finish. And then we had Kyle Busch crash with 3 laps to go.
News story, we're talking about changes in NASCAR for the first time in a points-paid race. You're going to have the regular tire we see every week, and then a couple sets of softer tires. Who uses them at the right time? So race for the driver for 48, Alex Bowman. He was involved in the most recent incident. We stand up here.
Yeah, Rick heard that stat after the restart. We heard on the radio it hurt or that hurt, something hurt. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Man,
They normally are here, so.
let's see, have they updated this yet?
Have a very good day going. We were pretty fast on it, but just really tight. Stuck in traffic there. Getting blocked all out straight away for 27.
I'm telling you, the past few races for NASCAR have just been crazy. Well, maybe besides Pocono. Pocono was probably the most peaceful finish.
Yeah, we had a lot going on. My dad's going on our own way. That was kind of cool. Interesting day, for sure.
On that restart, could you see what was happening in front of you? Get any sense of what was going on?
Yeah, I mean, the 77 was being super aggressive, trying to get low. So I just filled the middle, and then the bottom crashed and pushed them across the race. Yeah, where did I go? I think I had 42. Really hit the outside.
Right, so they're still under red flag, so no one's really missing much right now.
Martin Brown's going glad he's okay, dude.
Okay, I think they're back under caution now. And remember, my stream on Sling is always behind, so I'm going to have to wait a little bit to see what's going on. All right. So yeah, we were back under yellow, so we'll see what all happens. This finish is gonna be nuts. I can tell.
Red's been lifted back to caution as they are doing some finishing touches to turn one and the field's rolling.
What not to be lost in all of this chaos is what Flip Daniels was talking about. Fuel load and fuel lines. Everybody that did it lap 112, which is the majority in front, is short on fuel check. I was checking in with Flip Daniels, but Flip was saying, hey, I know it looks good. We came 10 laps later, but we were hammered down. The whole time the leaders run, they're running second laps.
You still on here, Razor?
He has a lot more fuel than Larson, so a little more insurance for him. He is going to be pushing hard. I mean, he's, we've heard this.
Yeah, Razor went somewhere.
Second, we've heard the disappointment in his voice. It's devastating to lose those races. And here he is at the Brickyard with a chance to win. And then lining up next to him, Big Todd Hill. A guy looking for his first win, doing a great job. Has turned a lot of heads this year, signed a long-term contract with this team. Here he is in position, and I'm telling you, if whoever's in third, second row, bottom lane, that could be the place to be. Because if the two leaders get together, door to door, like they did all day long, and that hole opens up, that could be a key to it. That could be a family thing. Too many blank squares there on the leaderboard for me to think this is going to be the last overtime finish. We saw this in Nashville. Fuel, wreck. 5 overtimes in Nashville, and Joey Logano somehow survived with fuel in the tank. And I think it's the same
All right.
situation here. There's so many guys. Jeff,
Well, at least drivers can try to pit if they are almost out of fuel now.
if you don't go, it'll be another wreck.
Pit road is open, and not seeing any takers. It will end up being a 2-lap shootout if this is the final overtime. But as you mentioned, it might not be.
Ross Chastain was on pit road under the last yellow. He's back to 15th car. Right? I mean, Austin Dillon having a great. I mean, he's back at 18. So we don't know what's going to happen in front 15 positions. The one thing we are assured of is that the restart's going to be locked. We have seen blocking. We have seen aggressive late moves. And that has caused cautions. Most of this caution would be cause of restart. So now, it's essentially 2 to go. They drop the green here, and it's going to become lines. They're going to become less aggressive. And I think that's the key, right? Is who makes the wrong move at the wrong time? And will that be the last caution? Because if we keep getting these cautions, then that brings fuel even that much more into question.
So the next time they come by will be when they choose. We get to choose inside, outside, and then we go restart. Continue to do a little cleanup and a turbo.
Teams tell their drivers to watch the fuel pressure because what happens is, well, we don't have that reserve switch anymore. We're already on 2 switches, running over pickups, everything we should do in animation. You get a little bit of a hint. At these speeds at idle, if you see fuel pressure drop at idle or any signal that you're out of fuel, you absolutely don't have fuel for acceleration.
This dude.
Something else that is going on and has been created with all this chaos through the points. Chris Buescher, who was big a few weeks ago, we thought was
Oh man.
he's only 16 points to good. Chastain only 7 to good. Bubba Wallace, he's only 7 behind. He's made up a lot of ground last few weeks. He's running 5th. Could he get a win here and lock himself in the playoffs? This battle is getting tighter and tighter.
This race is in slow motion. Kyle Larson's up
Oh, man.
So with the position he's in, if they're able to get all the way around and get the white flag, great for Larson.
All right.
But if somebody runs out of fuel and can't get back around, doesn't get off the racetrack,
Getting close to the end.
You know, if they're somewhere on the backstretch still rolling, I think NASCAR was going to, see if they'll pull off one of the openings back there. Maybe they stay on the racetrack. I think they would wait to see what that driver does with it. You're assuming Larson's last. He's going to do everything in his power here. They're going to get to choose. So which lane is Larson going to go with?
going inside.
Okay, Larson picking the inside, Blaney on the outside. Reddick also picks the inside.
That is exposed down to Blaney. Just getting on that door and just crowding him down and having a drag race down the back straightaway.
So Reddick's going to start behind Larson. It's Blaney and Gilliland that will be the first two rows on the outside.
Brickyard 400 returned to the oval 30 years since the first race. I mean, there's just so many things.
Oh, man.
All races are important. All
That's funny.
races are playoffs, but this is one, especially if you're riding.
Okay.
Rides for Roger Emanuel Speedway.
We got Larson, Blaney, Reddick, Todd Gilliland, Christopher Bell, Bubba Wallace.
Okay, I understand you want to save fuel. I get it. But you get your tires clean. You got to launch in this restart zone. You need to be buzzing the rear tires, spinning them, getting them, cleaning them off. Swerving.
So like I said, we know Larson, Reddick, and Elliott are good on fuel. Everybody else besides back to Noah Gregson is questionable.
One goal here for Larson, in my eyes, number one, he needs a big push. He needs Kyle Reddick pushing them hard through the restart zone.
I'm telling you what, it doesn't matter. Everybody's going to keep going as far as they can.
He can surprise Blaney, get launched first. Maybe he can clear it before he ever gets to turn one. But if Blaney checks it and leaves the restart zone door to door with him, it's going to be game on.
Steve, any last words before they come out of turn 4?
If I am, say, Tyler Reddick's future, I would say look, 12 to 38 are lowest on. So, don't get me
Right, what's going to happen?
Make it run out of gas. We can be over this again. I would just make sure I'm giving every sort of opportunity and all of it possible to my driver.
We see Larson let Reddick know when to go. Well, he put the hand up the window and tell him to go so that he gets a shove into that restart zone and across the stripe. It's about to happen. Pace car has gone on to pit road. Larson in control, Blaney on the outside. Second overtime. It'll be 2 laps. A great launch for Larson. Reddick way
Larson's away. Blaney
on the outside.
trying to battle on the outside, but can't. Here comes Larson. Takes the lead.
Larson easily by Blaney. And you see Blaney wiggling. Does he have enough fuel?
Now can Larson hold off Reddick.
Oh! Spinner on the back stretch. And is he going to make contact? He does with the inside wall.
That is Ryan Priest spinning in the back.
Stay green.
Reddick has also got past
Continue to roll.
Larson.
He's trying to roll.
That's Ryan Priest, and he is trying to roll, but he's got a flat right rear tire. Out of 4. Will they see the white flag? Larson in front. Reddick running center.
There's literally a guy stopped on the track. What the heck?
And the 41 still isn't moving.
I don't see any way NASCAR late for the race 5 and
And
6.
there's a caution. Larson's going to do it. Larson is going to
So Larson's the winner. I can understand NASCAR waiting to throw that caution. They didn't want to have another Nashville.
The caution comes out after they have received the white flag. And Kyle Larson gets his 27th career victory, and it comes with another crown jewel win.
And Larson is the winner.
The Brickyard Bowl.
Everybody else made it. On fuel, I guess. But we gotta wait to see if they make it all around, though. So Larson's gonna take the win here. Wow, what a finish.
They got the orange on there for Harold McLaren. He wanted to do the double. There's Mr. H. He was the
See, top 10. We got Larson, Reddick, Blaney, Chase Elliott, Todd Gilliland, Noah Gregson, Austin Cindric, Carson Hocevar, Bubba Wallace, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Indy 500 and they go rookie.
Unofficially.
Because of rain here in Indianapolis, he stayed to finish the race. He got to Charlotte late. And
So Larson's the winner, getting redemption here.
because that rain, the rain in Charlotte,
Let's see, Austin Dillon.
too late.
He finishes 13th.
So Larson wasn't able to do the double, but now
Once again, RCR does not get a top 10 finish.
this racetrack in the world.
That was insane. All right, guys. This will be my last stream until the Olympic break. So I'll see you all later.